President Biden spoke with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu Wednesday. According to the White House statement, the president affirmed his commitment to Israel's security and urged Israeli forces to minimize harm to civilians in Lebanon. The United Nations says 25% of Lebanon is under an evacuation order as Israel conducts air and ground operations against Hezbollah militants. CBS News senior foreign correspondent Elizabeth Palmer is following the latest from Tel Aviv.
The call between President Biden and Prime Minister Netanyahu was the first time they've spoken in 7 weeks, which reflects the overall frosty relationship there. Washington sources say Kamala Harris was on the call, too. The whole of the Middle East has been on tenterhooks since the 1st of October, when Iran attacked Israel with almost 200 ballistic missiles. And that very night, Benjamin Netanyahu went on national television and said that Iran was going to pay. Well, today, Israel's defense minister doubled down on that threat. Yoav Gallant said an Israeli strike against Iran will be lethal, precise, and surprising. The question, of course, is what Israel might hit. President Biden has said he won't support an attack on Iran's nuclear facilities. America is also putting pressure on Israel not to hit Iran's oil installations, because if it did, oil prices would skyrocket, and so would gas prices at the pump in America, just as the country is heading to the polls. Meanwhile, Israel is continuing to wage war on 2 fronts. The bombing in Gaza hasn't let up. In fact, there is a new offensive underway in Jabalia in the northern part of the Strip. And Israel ground forces are fighting Hezbollah inside southern Lebanon. Hezbollah, even though it's been weakened and is in disarray, is firing rockets into Israel. In fact, a barrage of 90 of them killed 2 people today in the town of Kiryat Shimona. John?
Elizabeth Palmer in Tel Aviv. Thank you, Liz.